Hello everyone. So today I want to talk about a broker called Deriv. Deriv. So Deriv is the best way to call him is a broker. Okay, this is just a broker, like any other broker. It's registered. It's one of the most reliable brokers, forex brokers you're gonna find out there. But other than financial instruments, it offers many others kind of asset commodities and those kind of tools that you can use to make good money. The CFDs, if you go to Traders Hub, you can get all these assets. You can get the CFDs on MT5s, that is forex, stock, indices, commodities, cryptocurrencies. You can do that, okay? But other than that, one of the best advantage of Deriv is number one, other than instant withdrawals and deposits, it has what we call indices, synthetic indices. Now, synthetic indices, Deriv is the only broker that offers these indices, these kind of indices. Of course, there's other brokers that offers indices, but those indices are extracted from stocks, from SP 500 and those kind of things. So Deriv indices are generally computer. It's just a computer algorithm. It's just a computer algorithm that usually simulate these kind of these kind of assets. Let me call them assets. Now, you can make good money from this, but you can also lose a lot of money from it, because these algorithms are basically not there to give you money. They're just there to get money from it. But if you have the right strategy, you can make a lot of money from them. I want to show you, these are the indices that are there. The volatility, we call them the volatilities. Okay, then we have crash boom and indices, or reset indices, jump indices, and step indices. Now, if you're a beginner, you can use this platform. Okay, this one you can just take any assets and try to use different kind of strategies you want. Let's say, for instance, the first one, volatilities 101S. Now, I'm not sure why it's not showing the. Let me log out. Let's log out. I don't know why it's not showing the charts. I wanted it to show the charts so that you understand how it works. If it doesn't show this time around, there's probably a problem with the site for now, but I've never experienced the site. I don't know why it's not working, because this is supposed to show. Let's try on demo. Yeah, there you go. The charts are now showing. Something only selected charts and time intervals. Let's try volatility 10. Not showing. Anyway, I'm not sure why it's not showing. Either way, what you do is you predict with these indices. You can predict different ways. Mostly digits or any other. You can. There's many of them. There's digits, that is match and difference, even and odds, over and under. We have higher. All these are strategies you can use. Trade types, that is. Okay. Now, for accumulators, you accumulate. If you accumulate 3%, you make money. Let's say, for instance, here its direction is up. Let's buy 3%. So if it accumulates 3%, you make money. Okay, like that. You can, like now it's $61. Like, you can just sell. You can just sell here. You've made $1, for instance. You see, you've won. Now those are accumulators. We have call and puts. Call and puts, you I'm not sure. Yeah, it's now showing good. For call and put, it's showing that call means buying. Buying is when you're buying on the upside. Buying means that you're predicting the price will move upwards. The candlestick will move upwards. So here you can select minutes, you can select hours, you can select whichever you want. Let's say, for instance, right now we can see that it's going down, but the direction, you have to do an analysis here when you are using this strategy. For instance, here it's up. You can select up and you select call, or you can do put. You can also do put. Always put. You just come here and select put. Put is going down. There's that trade type. Then we have multipliers. Now, if you're good, if you have been able to do, if you do forex and you want to try these, you can also, without going to MT4 and MT5, you can also use multipliers. They are good because they have taken stop losses and deal cancellation whenever you want to deal cancellation. I'd never trade multipliers. I find them complicated. Rise and fall is the same as call and put. The only difference is that you can cancel, you can sell at a particular time. But they're pretty much the same. High and lows are the best. Instead of doing rise and fall, it's better to do high and low. But they are set. These are set at a particular. It's not like in forex, whereby there's no set. You don't the trade type or this asset does not end a particular time. This one ends a particular time. For instance, if you select here, I can even select ticks. I can select 5 ticks for 10 ticks, for instance, and I say that that this one will move down 0.422 points, and I say it will go down. Okay, let's just wait for 10 ticks. 1 tick, 2 tick, like that. If it goes down, I make how much? I make let's see how much I make. Supposed to make 12.83. If it moves 4.22 down, now I have lost. You see, that's how those works. The high and low, but they're the best if you can be able to analyze them. Then we have digits and match. This is for the beginners. For the beginners, you only predict that the price, the next digit, like this one, will be either the last digit will either match this particular digit. Let's say 3, right? For instance, it's 2, it's 4, so it's not 3. So you can say it differs 3. The likely possibility of winning these are very high. Oh, now I have put 10 ticks. You're supposed to put, you can put any ticks you want, but I prefer 1 for this one. This one is, you're gonna win. This one you're gonna win, but you're gonna win the percentage of, but you're gonna win something very small. Not that much. You're not gonna win that much. See, you've won, but you've only won 0.99, like 10% or 9.8%, which is okay, but it's very risky. It's also it's low risk but low reward. But if you lose, you have to win a lot for this one to work for you. Now there's also matches. Matches is also, you can predict that the last price will be 0. The last digits, this one will be, say 0 or 1 or 2, and in most cases, unless you have a very good strategy, you're gonna lose this because these digits are random. They are not set a particular pattern. Then other than that, we also have even and odd. You predict that the last digit here will be either even and odd. There's no way to tell. The best way to go is play with the numbers. You just play with the numbers and hope that they go in your favor. Now then we have higher and lower. You predict that the last digit will be either over 2, which means it can either be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you select that it's gonna be 1, if you just say it's gonna be over 1, you're gonna win. Right now it was over 1, you won $2. It's a good strategy if you're new. So that's basically how it works. Now other than that, there's what we call you can also trade on MT4, MT5. No, not that. MT4, MT5. I do it on MT5. Those are just like forex. You do your analysis right here. You can see I did my analysis. This was support level, and this was some support level. I predict it's gonna go up. You just predict it's going up. I'm using an indicator here. This is Ichimoku. You can always do that. These are all the assets that you want. You can do boom and clashes. There are a lot of things to do on Deriv. Now if you want some guidance about this, you can contact me here at Bureau. I will try and show you the best I could. I also have bots. You can use bots. I have a lot of them. You can buy one of the bots. I have, like for instance, let's know that. Let's try. I have a bot here. One of my bot here is this one. It's called Contour. The bot allows you to, instead of doing it manually like the way you saw me do it, you just wait for the bot to do its job. Okay, you just run it and wait for it to do its job after doing some analysis, of course, and you hope it's gonna win. Okay, in this case it's won. I see you've won. You put you bid $5, you won $8, which is not a bad profit, huh? So good luck. Contact me if you need any help. I do offer classes. I also sell bots, so whichever you want. This one, the bot I have shown you, this one is $100, but I have other bots that cost $10, $20. It's all your preference. Huh? Good luck and thank you.